In 5, 4, 3, 2.
A word of caution. There are scenes in this story which may not be suitable for adults.
With me, I am warning you! Ah!
What is going on, everybody? Welcome to a special motherfucking episode of the Wake and Bake Podcast here on the main fucking channel. What is going on, everybody? Hopefully you all are having a good weekend, whatever the fuck. I don't even know what day it is anymore. I was up really late last night, the latest I've been up in a long time. Hopefully you guys can hear me. Can you guys hear me? Can you guys hear me? Is the mic working? Is the mic working? Does it work? Does it work? Let me know in the chat if the mic works. You know what I'm saying? It's too much. Does that mean yes? That means the mic's working? Okay. Let me know if it sounds like shit or if it's distorted, because I'm still working with this new mic. Anyway, hopefully y'all are having a good day. What's going on, Freeze Peach? Welcome to the Wake and Bake Podcast. Waiting for some people to come in. We have a big announcement today. Very excited to share this with you. I was up late last night. I was at the Billy Joel show. Fucking awesome. Let's see, is the thumbnail a bowl of cushy, crisp cereal? Fuck yeah, it is. I like that. Maybe we make a t-shirt. Electric. If you're in the chat. Just saying. That'd be cool. I'm gonna steal all your guys' ideas. I gotta give credit to my boy though. That's a great name. Cushy, crisp cereal. I like it. Yo, what's going on, Sherry? How you doing? Yo, what's up, Unstable Amphibian? It's good to see you. Hell yeah. That's what's up, man. That's what's up. Brother Thomas says, I'll have to watch on the replay. It's my mom's birthday today. Love you, Brother Ords. Keep being amazing, and congratulations on 100,000 views. You deserve it and more. Yes, 100,000 views. Thank you, Brother Thomas. I appreciate you pointing that out, because I almost forgot we hit 100,000 views on the channel. Now, I know I shouldn't compare myself to other content creators, and I don't really, and I don't care that, you know, there's obviously people who are better than me, and I'm cool with that. And people who got way more subscribers, and I'm cool with it. There's people who are worse than me and got way more subscribers than me, and that's fine. 100,000 views is a big deal to me. That's a huge goal in my eyes. That means 100,000 people took the time to just, or, you know, whatever. watch the video, click on it, take a look, even for a short period of time. So, I'm at the store. Be there shortly. Sounds good, brother. Sounds good. Hopefully you're not too far out, man. I want you to be here for the announcement, bro. What's up, K-Dog? How you doing, Kaylee? It's good to see you. For Soul Assassin, what's good in the neighborhood, y'all, man? We're just celebrating a special episode of the Wake and Bake podcast here on the main channel, Ord's Board. If you guys are not subscribed to Ord's World, which is the live nostalgia channel that we have, we've got 500 and I think 520, 530, 500. We got like 500 subscribers over there. If you guys like to talk, 90s cartoons, 80s cartoons, 90s music, 90s nostalgia, like in that era, like late 80s, 90s stuff, you might want to subscribe to that channel. That's what we talk about. So, it's good shit over there. Love this intro. Oh, the intro is fun. Hey, I haven't played that intro in like forever, man. No, I haven't really changed my background. I just kind of moved the camera around a little bit. Just fucking around. Love your mic. Thank you. It's a lot cheaper than the other one, but like at least I don't have like the big thing in my face and shit. And I suppose I could use this mic, but it's all screwy. So Billy Joel, my grandma loved him. Billy Joel was the shit last night, dude. It was a fucking badass show. Cushy Crisp, I love it. Good morning, beautiful people. Yeah, these are some beautiful motherfuckers. Happy birthday. Yeah, happy birthday to your mother, Thomas. Tell her we said happy birthday. Yeah, we've had the pleasure of talking with her. She's a good person, so shout out to her. It's proof that people love your content so much that they keep coming back and tell you about your content. That's cool. I appreciate those kind words, man. What you smoking on, Ors? Well, it is the Wake and Bake podcast, so we have to show you guys what we're smoking on. That's a must, right? So we're smoking on some Cresco, which is some good fine Illinois buds, Cresco, but it is the Triangle Octane. It's good shit. They were doing like a giveaway the other day where like if you bought like Octane or Diesel or a strain that was like in reference to that, you got entered to win a gas card. I thought it was kind of cool. Yeah, smoking on some Triangle Octane, man. Good shit, not gonna lie. We're about to pack one up here shortly, so is there any changes I should make to the pizza drawing? I mean, I don't know. We'll talk about it. Although I was gonna say, Electric, we were just talking about you see the thumbnail and the background and all that. Cushy Crisp cereal. If you want to design a cushy crisp cereal, that'd be fucking sick. That'd be sick. But let me bring in a guest, and we'll show you guys why we're bringing in this guest. And I wanted this kind of be a surprise for everybody. This is a way that we're going to promote, some people. We're hopefully going to promote this channel as well. But let me introduce a good friend, a great content creator. I'm a little jealous that they're able to put like retrospective videos together the way they are because I'm not that talented. I just get out here and talk a lot of shit. But let me introduce my boy, the Nerdporeal Lifeform. What's up, homie?
How you doing?
I'm doing good. I'm doing fantastic. Getting excited for the announcement, man. I've been pumped all week about putting this together. I've sent you the thing. You've seen it. You got an idea what it's going to be about. So super excited about that. If you guys don't know my boy, the Nerdporeal Lifeform, link in the description. I made sure I put it in there. It should be in there. If not, Kaylee, can you do me a favor and drop some links just so we know we got these guys covered? Dude, your freaking Mario streams have been blowing up, dude.
Oh, I put a lot of time and work into them. I mean, this is something that was with me since I was a kid, and so I wanted to. This was kind of my way of trying to preserve that memory, because nice. I mean, I'm starting to forget. I mean, I'm in my late 30s. I was born in the mid 80s. Grew up in the 90s. I'm starting to forget this shit.
You and I are feeling it, bro. It's like, well, I try not to forget it in a sense of like, I look at one sec. I gotta stupid fly, bastard. Anyway,
Jeff Goldblum. You better be careful.
Oh shit, yeah, you might be right. Yeah, speaking of old stuff we grew up with, so comparing it to like the shit nowadays, the toys, the cartoons, the movies, everything just falls short to what it used to be. And not because we grew up with it, we're holding on to our childhood and we don't want to grow up. No, that's not it, because you can legitimately look at these properties and look at these movies and these video games and see how much better they are.
The video games I haven't had as much of a problem with, like especially with Nintendo, Mario. They still pull together creativity, and I've been pretty critical of the latest Zelda Breath of the Wild, but I still don't think it's a bad game. It's just in a very different direction from what I like about the series.
Right.
Now with TV and movies and stuff that has a franchise label to it, they're half-assing everything. They're half-assing the writing. They insult
writing,
the viewers' intelligence.
Well, I think these companies have gotten a mentality of like names sell, right? It doesn't matter what substance is inside of that, just the name itself will sell.
Yeah.
And people like us, whether you're on the side of like criticizing these companies, or whether you're on the side of just trying to show people that there was a better time, there's different ways to fight the culture war. Go ahead.
I wanted to. So I know like a lot of channels like to directly criticize, and they deal more with negative reviews and negative reception towards stuff. I want to show things that are good I want to show the alternative. I want to show things that are really good that people can easily get invested in. That's why I've been doing like Better Call Saul streams, the Orville streams, talked about the latest Stranger Things, which was freaking fantastic.
I need to get on that, dude. I just don't really do the Netflix thing, but I'll find a way, dude. I'll find a way.
Yeah, I mean, yeah, it's like that would be Netflix's saving grace. I mean, that's what happens when you have a creator with a vision and there's passion behind what they're doing. Now, do they always make great decisions? No, but usually if there's love and passion, you'll see it.
Right, and that's the thing too. We as fans know we grew up with these properties. We watched it over and over and over and over again, and we know what these properties entail. We're the people that these people should be listening to, right? We're bringing in all these people who didn't grow up with these properties to write these things, to write this stuff. And when you really just listen to the fans will walk you through it, man. Like, there are fans who know more about shit than the people who created them, because they probably forgot or they didn't create that part of that property or entity or whatever. But yeah, man, look, let's look at the chat real quick. If you guys want to like talk more about this kind of stuff, go check out the Nerdporeal Lifeform. This is the kind of shit you're gonna go to this channel. Great retro, dude. I clipped. Well, you saw I clipped the Mario retrospective. I was like, damn, dude, this guy can fucking make content, dude. So
yeah, I mean, this was, I didn't know how to make a video before a year ago. I mean, I had a friend who taught me how to edit, and he told me his philosophy on how to edit something. So I've tried to kind of do that. And now that I make videos and content, I pay more attention. I hyper focus on like how like professionals like in Hollywood edit and paste their stuff.
Yeah.
So it's been a big life-changing thing, and it just kind of made me hyper aware of other things.
Right.
I'm more like now, because I review stuff, I have to pay attention to more details. I can't just turn my brain off like most new Trek fans, that let everything go over their head like this.
Yeah, they're living in that moment, but not connecting the dots between what I would call the fibers of the what the show was supposed to be, right? Or what it should have been. But real quick, Stranger Things 4 is excellent. I have to get on it, man. I don't do the Netflix thing. I'm 2 minutes into Stranger Things and I'm nervous but excited about it. Well, I remember how they left that shit off, man. We could talk forever about that, but okay, I'm home grabbing my weed and I'll be right there. That's what's up, dude. That's what's up. Stranger Things 4 was okay at best. It was better than 2 and 3, but that's like saying having herpes is better than I mean, hey, draw a picture, baby. I ain't gonna be mad at it.
I felt that the way it just felt like watching like an epic show, like, unfolding, and like it's going to be going into its final season. Like they literally say in the season, war is coming, war is brewing. We have to get ready to fight. And I love that. That pumps me up.
The end of this, do they lead into another season? Because a lot of speculation when the show started was like, oh, they're going to go 4 seasons, 5 if they're really like pushing it.
Yeah, they're gonna do a 5th season, but they only released the first. They split the 4th season in 2 parts. The final part, which is the last 2 episodes, are going to be premiering next, or going to be dropping next Friday.
Oh, okay.
And so we got like a big, there were a couple really good episodes from season 4.
Okay.
And we learned quite a bit, and I'm just curious. Like, the episodes are long. Like, the last episode 7 of this new season, was 1 hour and 40 minutes.
Oh,
the final
shit.
episode 9, which is going to be dropping next week, the finale is going to be 2.5 hours. That single episode is going to be 2.5. These episodes are long. They're like freaking movie. Like, this is what Game of Thrones fans wanted from the last 2 seasons, and what did we get? Well,
yeah. Now, the thing with Game of Thrones is I'm going to be honest, I kind of lucked out on that one. I didn't really spend a lot of time watching that one. I think that stuff was going on, I was like super focused on comic books and things like that. So it was I kind of missed the ball. Although now it's like, do I go back and watch it knowing how people feel about the ending of that show?
I mean, I've been telling people the same thing that everyone else been saying. Don't watch the show. Like, it doesn't pay off. Everything that they were setting up and building up to did not pay off. They decided to go in a totally different direction, and it just, I watched. I was thinking, like, what was the point of Daenerys' story? I'm like, seriously, what was the point of her story? Because in my mind, I thought it was going to be a redemption story, not just for her, but for her family as well. Because
so you think it's like
her family was wiped out, and they did bad shit, and she was going to come back, and I thought she was going to earn that through fighting, the White Walkers. And
so do you think this is going to be like? I'm sorry, I actually lost my thought on that one, but continue what you were saying, man. Sorry, I'm in the middle of like trying to pack a bowl and shit. I apologize.
Oh no, I'm just saying that the final season of Game of Thrones, like the fact that 1.7 million people signed a petition to have it erased or have it changed.
Oh,
I thought it was legitimate, because it just did not deliver.
Again, man, going back to listening to the fans. But this is what I was gonna say. Is it one of those situations where like they build up this character, all this development, and then they just basically throw it out the fucking window?
Yeah, they wanted to subvert expectations.
Oh Jesus!
And when you subvert expectations, yeah.
And people are watching because they expect this shit. That like they want to see it happen in real life. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, Jesus, man. Like, how did that? It's so simple. It's such a simple. I don't understand how people don't get that. Not one bit.
Well, people just want to enjoy things. I was just listening to a content creator yesterday who makes retrospectives. He makes Star Trek retrospectives, and he weighed in. Now, he's not part of this particular. He has totally different feelings about. He doesn't feel that the newer stuff is bad. He just thinks it's fan entitlement. That's the problem. That it's just a bunch of people that feel they're super duper critical, hypercritical,
right?
That don't receive these things well, are just ignorant, and especially when it comes to erasing stuff from canon. That was his video was about erasing. Basically, erasing stuff from canon is asinine. And I was thinking, well, I understood his points, because they put a lot of money, they put a lot of work into it, and and these things that I might deem as beneath me might appeal to other fans, so you'd be hurting those other fans, which makes sense. But at the same time, I think it hurts I think these new things are hurting the brand itself.
Well, 100%.
The brand itself is going to cease to exist.
100%.
People are not going to be interested anymore.
Well, and that's the thing too. It's like they take the name of something and they twist it into something that doesn't even like resemble what it was that we were into in the first place. Yeah. Real quick, regardless. Yeah, pretty much. Yeah. That's what I want to fucking see. The Lost God.
Boys reboot.
Boo.
R.I.P. Joel Schumacher.
Yeah. The show writers wanted to move to Disney and Star Wars and rush the last season of Game of Thrones. Now they're irrelevant. Well, I mean, maybe. I don't know. I don't know much.
Yeah, because they were supposed to be working on. The rumor was they were working on an Old Republic trilogy. They had their own trilogy, and then so they wanted to rush off to do it. And then right after that, they're like, "Oh, we're distancing ourselves from." Kathleen Kennedy's like, "Oh, we're distancing ourselves from Dave Benioff and DB Weiss," and I'm just like, okay. And I'm like, it doesn't surprise me at all.
Didn't it like came out that they were working on it, and didn't they like basically come out and say that it was shut down? We're not working on it right now. I think this was around the time of the pandemic and everything, right? This was right after. This was 2019. It was right. Yeah, it was right before the pandemic, actually. Okay, what's up, Sentinel? Go on. We're listening.
What was I gonna say? But there was another issue. They were going to work on a show called Confederate. They were going to work on a show called the Confederate, which would have been an alternate history if the South won the Civil War, and that just got so many people to melt down about, to the point where HBO just like they just canceled the project. Now this was like, I think they announced this like in 2017, 2018, and I was just like, what's the problem? It's alternate history. It's too. I'm like does Man the High Castle exists? I mean, I thought the first 2 seasons were pretty compelling. I know people might disagree with me on that, but
it's kind of like the was it Brightburn, the movie? I think that's it, where it's
evil Superman,
like Superman goes evil. Yeah.
Oh my God. Anything with eyes, any violence against eyes, just
that movie, yeah.
And it was Badger from Breaking Bad was like was one of the victims in that movie.
Yeah,
in Breaking Bad.
I've seen bits and parts of it. Yeah.
Well, his face, like they show his face like fall apart. He's like it's dropped in a
oh
truck,
yeah.
And his face just like completely unravels. I was like, oh God.
I say I own that movie. It's been a while since I watched it, but that movie is it's not a superhero movie for kids or a super villain movie for kids.
It's a slasher. It's like a slasher movie.
It's pretty gnarly, man. What's up, Phil? I see a Jabba the Whoop says, "Hail," or is just jumping in to say hello. We'll have to catch the replay. Busy moving today. Well, hey, Jabba. Hopefully you have a good time moving today. I know that shit ain't easy. Hopefully it's not too hot where you're at, and stay hydrated, and make sure, like, tell your homies, like, yo, I got beers and pizza. Let's go, and make those motherfuckers help you out. Real quick, we're gonna take a fucking rip. We're gonna play a little clip for y'all, and then hopefully we'll have some more folks in here. But I'm gonna give you a little hint as to who our next guest will be coming up, other than Snow. We know Snow. Snow's like, he's the host of the show too, so y'all know he's coming. But love you guys.
It's gonna get weird. Yeah, so just prepare yourself. It's gonna get really fucking weird.
It's gonna get really fucking weird, y'all. I'm just saying. It's gonna get really weird. All right, let's take a look at the chat. See what we got. 20 beautiful motherfuckers up in here. Woo. Man, in the High Castle was great until the writers ran out of Phil K. Dick's material to adapt after season 3. I don't think I've seen that. Is that the title? I think it's the title, Brightburn. Yeah, I think that's what it is. Dude, you should watch it, Papa Cotton. I think you'd enjoy that. I think you'd enjoy that flick.
Yeah, it's Brightburn.
Yeah, Brightburn. That's right. I need some caffeine too. Chef, gotta have this drink over here. All right, so you're monetized now, right?
Yes.
Hell yeah! Congratulations on that, by the way.
Thank you.
Let's talk a little bit about like the struggles getting there, and like what kind of issues you've ran into. And we're gonna announce some shit later, but I kind of want to hear your growth, because I think you grew pretty quick, right? Like, how long have you been doing YouTube exactly?
A little over a year now.
Hell yeah, man! Your channel's been growing, dude.
Yeah, I mean, part of it was, and I'm not. I mean, I'll admit this. I did buy Google Ads to help kind of boost my content a bit. It costs
Okay.
more money than it probably was worth it, because I don't even know if the subscriptions were even real at this point.
Right.
But yeah, I did that, especially for the video game ones. That's why they have such high view counts. But there are a few videos that have actually still been doing pretty good. My Aliens review is almost at 1,000. That I did not put in for.
That is just
for
you're just
ads,
hitting a little bit of that out. That getting a little bit of that algorithm business.
And a lot of boomers are really liking my Forbidden Planet review. Like half the people that have been leaving comments on my Forbidden Planet review are like I was a kid when I saw this movie. I'm like, this movie came out in 1956. Yeah, I know. Yeah, and so they're elderly. They're elderly. So it's interesting to have conversations with older science fiction fans. Like, they know stuff that I've never heard of. Like, there was this one person that was telling me like all the source material that they use for Forbidden Planet, like all the comics and all the magazines, the short stories from magazines, pulp magazines, and books and novels. So
see, I think making sci-fi back in the day, you really had to fucking try, right? Like, you really had to try to make something brilliant and exciting, and there was these illusions that you had to create through practical effects, and and it meant you had to focus on a story as well, like, which is why I personally like Star Trek, because the storytelling, it's not even the set pieces, it's not even like the Flash.
I love the set pieces. I love that styrofoam. I love that aluminum. I love that paper mache. Like, I love
tangible,
that. That's
baby.
When I was a kid, I thought that was to me, that was exotic. That's why I got into the original series when I was in grade school. So
hell yeah. See, my thing was, like, I would just stay up late and it would be on reruns and I would just watch it, and like that's how I fell in love with it.
I used to record it. I used to have a blank VHS tape. I used to record episodes on Saturday nights. I used to have them because I'm in Chicago. They have them Saturday nights. They used to have them Saturday nights in the summer of '97. They have them Saturday nights at midnight, going into Sunday morning actually. And I thought, like, it was like 3 hours of Star Trek, like 10 p.m., 11 p.m., then midnight. It was TNG, then the rewatch of Voyager from the previous from the Wednesday showing, and then they would show original Trek. So I had to stay up all the way till 1 a.m.
It was fucking
record original Trek.
And it was worth
because it wasn't on TV. It wasn't on TV otherwise. We didn't have cable, so that was the only way to watch it. Either that or buy the VHS tapes. Each VHS tape was 13 to $16.
Back then, that was kind of a big deal,
Yeah,
like,
I owned up to 50.
Meant something back then.
Yeah, I owned 50 of those VHSs that were issued in the 90s. The 90s VHS versions.
Do you watch them often, or do you just kind of keep them in their condition so they don't get worn down or anything?
Oh, I got rid of the VHSs. I got rid of. Once the DVDs came out and I was able to get all the episodes, I probably shouldn't have done that, but I got rid of all the VHSs, like, to like a disc replay or something.
Oh man, hopefully somebody's out there enjoying those VHSs and sitting down and relaxing and watching them. Question for everybody: do you prefer TNG or I personally TNG? Quick story. One of my favorite characters, and I think the storytelling in TNG is my favorite. I love Q. Q's probably one of my favorite characters in the entire Star Trek thing. I just find him so fascinating, like this being that knows all but learns, right? Like, it's complex, it's interesting, it allows for some really good character development, so he's just one of my favorites. And then he pops, like, I love that reoccurring shit where, like, somebody you might have forgot about episodes ago pops up and is always just kind of coming in and out. Like, I love that sort of thing.
Yeah, and what's funny is the Orville now has their own version of Q in a way.
To get on that show, dude.
Yeah. Oh, okay. I don't want to spoil it for you.
It's cool, man. I mean, you telling me that's gonna make me go watch that shit now, because that's one of my favorite characters.
It was an interesting idea. I'll say that.
Yes, that is the one. Free speech. Yes, that is the one. Go check it out. Is DVD the greatest physical media form of all time? I don't know if it's the greatest, probably the most sold.
DVDs had better. I think DVDs are better. I'm with the Angry Video Game Nerd. Cinemasker did a video of comparing DVDs to Blu-rays. Now, Blu-rays obviously have the better resolution, the better quality when it comes to the visuals, but like the content. All right. By the way, I have to help with groceries,
yeah.
So I'll be right back.
I just got the. That's all good. I'll hold it down, my friend. All right. So Q was the best in TG. They kind of neutered him after. Yeah. Yo, what's up, Tim F? It's good to see you, my friend. Shit, Tim F. Hell yeah, man. Dude, we went to the Billy Joel concert last night, Tim F. It was fucking sick. Well, when he gets back, we'll fucking take a hit, and I'll play a clip here. I'm on the other channel here, so I got a couple different clips. But what should we play? I don't know. I'm probably gonna get clipped. I get copyright claimed for a lot of these fucking clips that I play, but sometimes like when you're, we'll just play this one.
Dr. Brown wanted to. All right, here we go.
I gotta be, some good sportsman-like conduct. All right, well, while we wait, you know what? We'll play a commercial break. You guys, please don't go anywhere. Enjoy the commercial break. We're gonna get fucking stoned and we're gonna play the commercial break. Let's fucking.
We'll return after these messages.
Warning, the following contains images of animals in their natural habitat. Viewer discretion is advised. Have you ever dreamed of seeing animals in the wild doing what comes naturally? Well, now you can with Muppets Gone Wildlife. Watch as these creatures bear all for our cameras. You'll be amazed at how quickly these animals will shed their inhibitions. Yes, these brazen beauties were born to be wild. One more, if you act right now, will also include Chicks Gone Wild. It's poultry in motion. So don't balk. Call 555-WILD now. That's 555-WILD. Muppets Gone Wildlife, where the wild things are.
Yo, Alf here. I'd like to talk to you about your planet. I like it, and you should too. But a lot of people aren't taking very good care of it. For starters, they're abusing our public lands. They're littering the beaches, vandalizing the parks, trashing the playgrounds, and basically treating the planet like rental property. Frankly, I don't understand it. People like that are running loose, and I'm the one who has to hide in the kitchen. Look, folks, public lands are not like pizzas. You just can't pick up the phone and order more. I should know. My planet was really abused. The next thing we knew, it was gone. Public land is our friend. If we don't take care of it, it'll be destroyed. If you want to help me take care of our public lands, call me. I'll send you all kinds of neat stuff, even a recent photo of myself. Please, let's save the planet. I don't want to have to look for another one.
On guard, salute Wilkins Coffee. But I don't drink Wilkins Coffee. Some learn, some don't.
We now return to the Transformers.
Yo, okay, we are back, and this is actually not the Transformers, but Thomas, I don't know what you're talking about, bro. Let me know, man. 2 commercials in a row. That's it. I'm done here. Goodbye forever. No, don't go. A lot of people left during the commercial break, but that's fine. Sometimes you just need a minute to fucking relax. You know what I'm saying? But anyway, guys. What was I gonna say? Fucking stoners, man. Anyway, we got a lot coming up. So 4th of July, I think we're gonna do a fireworks show here on the channel. I don't know if it's gonna be on the 4th of July or the 3rd. I'm not sure. We'll be doing a live stream to let you guys know. Fireworks. Cash Chicken are gonna go this week, and they do like a buy one get one as this joint where by our place. So we're gonna get crazy with that. But Small Time Republic says, "Hail, Billy Joel played my dad's prom in like 1970. I think it was before he hit it big." Well, I would assume so, but that's still fucking cool. That's cool as shit. That's a great story right there, my friend. Doctor Who. Hey, Ords, did you copy paste the links in your description? Did I screw it up or something? Oh, I must have. I must have screwed it up somehow. I can go back and fix that if there's a thing. And let me know, Doctor. It's good to see you, Doctor Who. It's good to see you. Oh, hold on. There we go. What's up, Snow?
What the hell?
What do you mean, what the hell?
Okay, so we're on the wrong channel, and I think we're at the wrong time. I don't know. I'm so confused right now. We're on Ord's board. We usually start at 8, but we started at 9:30. I don't know. What's going on, man? Hang on, let me take another hit.
Yeah, we gotta grab a hit. I think
I'm not high enough.
I played a commercial break and everybody left.
Is that what happened? You know, everybody leaves, and I show up.
That's okay, man. It's whatever, bro.
I see how it is.
Billy Joel last night, dude.
Nice. No, I seen your commercial too. You had Alf. I had Alf on my show last night.
Wait. I was driving home from a Joel show, and you had Alf on your channel?
I did. It was before your live stream, though.
Oh.
Yeah, because my show was over.
So I was at the Joel show.
It's okay, because while you were at the Joel show, I was hanging out with Alf.
Damn, that's not. What if I could have been at the Joel show hanging out with Alf?
Now that'd been dope.
That'd have been dope. Oh yeah, that's what's up, Doctor Who. We're throwing up a 420. You know how we fucking do it around here. Welcome back, Nerdporial. Have you met Snowdub? Have you guys met?
I believe so. Somewhere.
I don't think we've been on stream together though.
Maybe not. No.
Shit. Yeah, you're gonna. Sorry, Nerdporial. You're gonna end up getting canceled now. You've been out with Snow.
Yeah, you're fucked. My
right.
reputation precedes me.
I don't know how I haven't been canceled yet hanging out with this motherfucker, but he's fam, so he
so
stays.
Funny.
He stays.
I like to think that I'm not big enough to be canceled.
Hey, that's a perfect place to fucking be. Is like in a place where you can say whatever you want and nobody will fucking come at you. It's great. I fucking
Nobody
love
cares.
it.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's great.
I miss those days.
Except those motherfuckers who come into your where like you do a video and you like explain everything you can about a specific subject or object or whatever, and then you get the people said, "Oh, you did. Why don't you talk about this?" Well, motherfucker, if you would have watched more than 30 seconds of the video, you would have known that I did cover that later on in the video. I love those people. Those are the best. Jack Nerdy, what's up, dude? My boy Jack Nerdy. Jack Nerdy, we gonna 420 with your ass one day, regardless. Speaking of Snow, update. So the plan wasn't to go to Vegas for the meetup this year.
Oh.
But I think we're gonna do the Vegas meetup too. So we're gonna do Vegas and Orlando. I mean, I'm gonna go broke as fuck. I'm gonna have to stream my tits off to try to fucking recoup any of this shit because.
Right.
So Keshik wants to take the girls to go see Bruno Mars live.
Yeah, I heard that.
Yeah, so he's gonna be there at the time the meetups happen. So it's happening. So it's happening.
Okay. All right.
Yo, pop my forehead. I'm gonna pop that motherfucker all over the place, dude. It's gonna fucking hurt, but it's gonna.
Well, you know why Vegas is gonna be so epic. Not only is it going to be a great meetup with all our favorite channels and all them big wigs up there from Friday Night Tights, but also a personal good friend of mine by the name of Mexican Iron Man is going to be in the house. If you never had a chance to hang out with him, you are in for a treat. This guy is one of the best people in the YouTube sphere, and I highly recommend anybody having the chance to meet up and hang out with Mexican Iron Man. So that's the main reason I'm going.
100%. Good fucking dude. Solid guy. But let me bring we got another guest coming in. This motherfucker. He's been on the channel. As a matter of fact, not the last live stream, but the last panel live stream we did on this channel. This motherfucker was here, hanging out with my boy. You know how we do. This motherfucker's been blowing up. He's handling business, slapping hoes. Y'all know how it is. My boy Darth motherfucking News. What's up, dude?
What is up, everybody? How you doing, man?
Doing
how y'all
fucking
doing?
Fantastic, bro.
Bro, I thought Darth would never come back since he's had millions of views since we last seen him.
Shut the fuck up.
Yeah, this motherfucker. He's got He's got camera people now and shit. He's got like a whole crew, and you should see his latest videos. He's yelling at the whole crew in the back and shit. He's fucking balling.
Tom cruising it up.
Yeah, I mean that success is just short lived, man. I'm not going anywhere. I'm staying right here. You know, I'm not better than anybody or above anybody. I'm just happy you guys want to have me on, man.
Listen to this humble ass guy. This guy
fuck
right
that
here.
Shit. There ain't no room on this fucking stream for fucking humility, bro.
Some Johnny Depp videos that'll blow your mind and have just racked up the clicks. I've been watching. I've been fanboying out over the whole thing. It's been amazing. Every time I see these vids come across my timeline, 100,000 this, 500,000 that, I'm just like, I got to stream with this guy. Just a couple weeks ago.
No, but seriously,
Thanks,
this morning I was clipping shit. From your channel, of course, Darth, because Snow's right, fanboy.
Hashtag me too.
So I was clipping shit, and I looked at the TubeBuddy on the right side because I have my TubeBuddy set up. This motherfucker's like 14 million views, and I'm like, I just celebrated 100,000 views, and this motherfucker's just. He hangs out with us, man. It's cool, dude.
Thanks, bro. But I meant what I said on your post on Instagram, man. Like that's a huge milestone. I remember when I remember when I first got 100,000, and that wasn't like too long ago. That was like a year and a half ago.
Yeah.
And all these views just happened, right? So like, I mean, I used to compare myself to other creators because I always wanted to keep up with them or at least know where I stand in the community. But dude, that just drove me insane. And you just got to stop giving a fuck about other creators, dude, and just do you. That's like, you just got to have like this tunnel vision, this laser focus on you and your content, and just fuck everybody else's views. And because it'll drive you mad, man. Like it drove me crazy for a long time. And then even now, man, even after like I had this great month, I had 13 million views in like 28 days. And then like once you go from getting like, a couple million views on a video down to like 5,000, 10,000, 100,000.
Yeah.
That shit like fucks with your head. You're just like, well, wait, what am I doing wrong now? Like it keeps moving that line of success. It keeps warping like whatever your definition of success is, So it's like I just stop caring about my views. I just start, it's just like I said, man.
It's like the pile of people trying to climb to like achieve, the top of the pile and shit. And I need the views, and then you get a million, you're like, fuck yeah, I'm on top of it. And then like you get, like you said, the 10,000 view count, and you're like, fuck man, look at all these people I gotta climb up to get up there. People just constantly trying to fucking climb and climb and climb. It's like, I think, like you said, you stand back and just look at those motherfuckers.
Right.
And just enjoy the show and do you and what you love to do, which is why like this channel and all my other channels, like I don't even know what the fuck they are, man. They're just like I find a subject I enjoy talking about. I talk about it for a little bit. When I'm done talking about it, move on to the fucking other thing, and that's just what I do. So I agree with you 100%. And it's funny you say that because we're gonna be dropping the announcement here very, very shortly. And
hell yeah,
you guys don't know why I'm even mentioning it because we're talking about this shit, but I think stepping back and looking at those people doing that, I think is really where the satisfaction of what you're doing comes in and the authenticity comes in, right? Like, which is why, Darth, even though you do the whole mask thing, you're still as genuine as, I think you're more genuine with the mask on than you are without the mask. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, I appreciate that, man. Yeah, it kind of gives me that freedom just to say or do whatever the fuck I want without any kind of like fear of cancellation or this and that. I don't know, but it kind of gives me that cover. It's like some people that wear sunglasses, they just do it because it's like it hides your eyes, and the eyes are the window of the soul. And sometimes I just don't want motherfuckers looking in my eyes.
Sometimes I want to look at that girl's butt over there without being noticed.
Exactly.
I've had a question for Darth here for weeks now.
Oh my god, this fucking guy.
Sorry.
What's up?
So
what's up,
I'm glad to get a chance to ask something here. Okay, so what was in the book that you threw in Johnny Depp's lap?
So inside the book was about 500 handwritten letters, which we converted to text. So we typed it up. It was a hardcover book, right? 500 letters of people just saying whatever they wanted to Johnny. Everything from like, you saved my life from suicide to just, I mean, the whole spectrum. Everybody just put something personal. Some were a paragraph, some were 2 paragraphs, some were a whole page. And it had a picture of each person with their paragraph, so Johnny could put a face to everyone's like nice letter. So
Wow.
I think that was really cool. I tried to get it in his. I like every time one of his bodyguards or Camille Vasquez would walk out to go to the bathroom, I would try to sneak out and try to hand him the book, but I fucking pussied out every time because I was like, I don't want to get in trouble for like handing like their team, you know. So I just had to wait for that perfect moment, and when I saw that window down, I was like, fuck it, I'm doing it. Dropped it in, and it was good. It was all good.
Oh, it literally landed right in his lap.
Dude, it was like
it was such a
so
good shot.
So for those of you in the chat, let me set this up a little bit. For those of you in the chat don't know my boy Darth, or if you know his name but don't know what he does, this motherfucker went through some shit. He was at the trial. He sat in the court right there, Johnny there, fucking turd right there, the whole goddamn bit. And it was just go watch the saga, because like you could seriously probably make a fucking like legit movie out of this.
Yeah, there is actually a movie coming out, a documentary for Netflix.
Well, there you go.
Of course there is.
Yeah, now we need the Darth retrospective though.
Right. Well, it's. I mean, I don't know if I'm allowed to say this yet, but yeah, it actually sounds like I'm trying to stay humble here, but
this ain't, like I said, there's no room for humility here, motherfucker. We're smoking weed and hanging out. Let's go.
I know. So there was a documentary crew there, and they gave me an interview the first day, like the very first day of trial, the jury selection, and they loved my interview, and they kept interviewing me, and they found out I had a YouTube channel. So then they were like, well, we just want to fucking follow you around. So they followed me around for 2.5 weeks, like from like sun up to sundown. They followed my whole, they recorded everything, like me getting ready, me prepping for my video, me recording the video, me getting up, making coffee, the whole thing. And it's going to be...
Am I hearing this right? Darth is going to be on Netflix?
Yeah, and it's going to be
Holy
like a
shit!
it's going to be a face reveal.
Calm down, Snow. You're fucking coming in your pants. Calm down.
Sorry, let me take another hit.
It took me a while to like kind of like be cool with it, because I mean my face is there, like it's all me, you know. It's like you're gonna see exactly who I am. But I was like, you know what, if I were ever to just have a face reveal, I guess Netflix, even though I hate Netflix, I guess that's the way to do it.
I mean, seriously, like that's epic as fuck, dude. Your life is like a fucking fairy tale and shit right now.
Yeah, right now. But then you got motherfuckers like Popcorn Planet talking shit, and I don't fuck them.
Oh yeah, that fucking
dude, like so many, like yeah, man, like because this motherfucker went on his life. So he invited me in a comment. He commented on my video, was like, "Yo, I would love to have you on the show." I was like, he's like, "I think you have some great insight," and I was like, "Hell yeah, I'd love to." He adds me on Instagram, and this is Andy Senor on Instagram and on
I got some shit I can tell you about him.
On Twitter, and he was like, and he added me, and I was like, "Yo, man, so when are we? When's a good time to like come on the show? I'd love to do that still." He doesn't talk to me. He doesn't respond at all. 10 days goes by, and then I respond to him my own message in his DM saying, "Well, good chat, LOL."
I do that shit all the time. I'll be like, "Good talks, motherfucker."
Yeah, and he was like, "Oh, shut the fuck up, you motherfucker. Do you know how many fucking..."
Like him.
Yeah, he's like, "Do you know how many fucking people message me every fucking day? Take a fucking chill pill." I was like, dude.
Wow.
It sounds like you need to take a motherfucking chill pill, bro.
Yeah, I was like, dude, I was fucking kidding. And then later that day, he has a live stream, and he's just talking shit about me, like for a good like 4 or 5 minutes. And people just bombard my videos, start talking shit. And I'm like, dude, you were a fucking asshole. Like who? Like I kind of looked up to you because like you're more prominent in the community, and like
and all that shit that he went through too. The fucking
dude, like be humble, bro. Like you know,
you would think with all that shit that he went through with the whole like accusing him of the sexual stuff and all that shit, that he would understand maybe just a little bit more, you know, maybe he'd be a little bit cooler about it.
Oh, him and Saggy went rounds. I don't know if you knew about that, or it's those two. But yeah.
Who's Saggy?
Saggy's my old co-host, good friend of mine here on YouTube, and she was on his channel once, and then after that they got into it and went back and forth on Twitter, and he's just a piece of shit. Like every person I've known to interact with him has had a bad experience.
Yeah,
so
man,
you're not
he's
alone.
He's a fraud. Like he's straight up and like his energy, the way he talks, it just sounds so fake. It's just I don't know how to. It's just annoying, and it's
Dude,
like I don't know.
Sometimes you just get a sense of a motherfucker. You know what I mean? Especially when you kind of see him behind the Iron Curtain and shit. And
and it's like, dude, you invited me onto your show, so don't curse at me. I never cursed at you. I didn't I swear like a sailor, but I didn't swear at you, man. Don't tell me to shut the fuck up. Like I was kidding. Like good chat. You know, I don't know. So, you know, I kind of stopped with the. With trying to connect with bigger creators, and I want to just stay right fucking here with you guys because y'all are like y'all are family. You're a YouTube family. These other
keep
people,
it real.
They're just fake. Yeah, I'm just tired of fake people, and you know, you just need positive people in your life, and people like that are just negative, and you know, they're no good.
Yeah, I just subscribed to you, by the way.
Thank you, man. I appreciate that.
Dude,
I want to
check out the saga.
I'll subscribe to you.
Oh, dude, to toot my own horn, but
shit, dude.
I got to, bump elbows with the very beautiful Gina Carano last weekend.
Really?
Listen to this.
I got a video I'm dropping of exclusive footage of Jolly and her hanging out here in just a couple hours, and hope you guys enjoy that.
Sick.
Yeah,
No,
yeah.
fuck
So
that
I'm
shit.
cool
Fuck
too.
that shit.
I'm cool
No.
too.
Fuck you,
Dude,
Snow.
I love
because-
Gina.
Whatever works.
Fuck you, Snow. Fuck you. Because we were in Orlando at the con, right? Fucking hanging out with, like, Jay was there, Gina was there, Jeremy, everybody was there, fucking hanging out with D-Day Cobra, hanging out with fucking Odin, hanging out with fucking Josiah.
I saw those guys too. Come on now.
Right, but hold on a second. I'm like, fuck, I need to go. I bought this ring at the con that got engraved in Elvish for Kashyyyk. And I was like, all right, I gotta go pick this up. I went to go pick it up, and I was like, oh, and I gotta buy a lightsaber because I'm a fucking, grown ass child. So I go there, I come back, and Spirian's like, yeah, bro, I got to fucking shake Gina's hand and talk to her and shit. She because we were able to sneak around to where these bathrooms were, where they were basically her booth was right behind her booth, so she would walk right through, right? So I fucking missed Gina, but you know what? I don't give a fuck because in Chicago, we're going to be hanging out there. I'm getting the autograph, so I'm going to fucking meet her. I'm getting Gina's autograph. I'm getting the pop figure signed.
Oh, she's such a sweetheart.
Well,
She
hold
really
on,
is.
bro.
Okay.
Drunk 3PO is going to be hanging out, too. So we're going to be hanging out with our boy Jay. We got runners coming. We got, I think Phil's going to try to come. We got all kinds of motherfuckers we're going to be hanging out with. And I'm trying to get Ryan Kendall to get his ass up here, too, because...
Wait, you mean like IRL?
Like, everything's happening in real life, bro. Wait,
they're going to be in Chicago too, right?
Gina's going to be at the con signing autographs. Jay's going to be with her because my boy, Drunk 3PO, he's been traveling with her to the cons, and he's going to be hanging out in Chicago. So we're going to be hanging out with him. We're going to meet Gina, do the whole autograph thing. I'm hoping some of the Geeks and Gamers guys come out. I know they've been trying to do more of the cons. Which kind of leads me, actually, fuck it. You guys want me to drop the announcement?
Yeah.
About this shit?
Let's drop it.
About goddamn time, right?
All right, real quick. Speaking of meetups, Thomas says the Vegas meetups. Go to Quarter Black Garrett or Nerdrotics channel or Instagram. They have it posted on the Twitter, Instagram, all that shit. It's like late August, I think. I gotta hit up Quarter Black and see if we can get some gaming going again soon. But check those guys' Instagram, their socials and shit. And I can't remember the exact dates. I'm fucking stoned. All right, leave me alone.
I love Quarter Black, man. His last videos about Ezra were pretty good.
With the Law and Order.
Yeah. That was fucking genius. I was like, damn it, that's some shit I wanted to think of. I love it. I love him.
Yeah, I watch him when he plays video games. I
had a small stroke of genius at the con myself. I actually made a bag full of Jolly the Patriotic Puppet T-shirts, and after the Friday Night Tights panel there at the con, I went up and just slapped a T-shirt on every one of them motherfuckers, right? So Quarter Black got one, Ripa got one, Jeremy got one, Kendall got one, Gary got one. And it was funny, guys, because every one of them, because I don't do face reveals. Everybody knows me as a puppet, Jolly the Patriotic Puppet, or one of my puppets. So none of them knew who I was when I put a T-shirt in their hands, right? They're just kind of looking at me like, "Gee, thanks," and then they open up the shirt, and every one of them, their eyes would bulge. They'd be like, "Oh shit," because they knew who I was as soon as they realized who was on the T-shirt. So I had a great moment with every one of those guys with like that surprise factor. Yeah, it was great. It was great.
That's fucking. I wish I would have been there for that, man. Like I would have loved to see that moment with you giving them the shirts and then that connection.
Of course, Jay recognized my face, but the other guys didn't. Yeah.
I got to meet Gina too. Orts missed out on both chances to meet her. Everybody point and laugh at him. Wow.
The Sentinel, Andy Signor and Matt Jarba were separated at birth.
Isn't that beautiful? That was gonna be my next one. But it
fucking Matt Jarbo.
Yeah, that fucking piece of shit. Anyway, everybody point and laugh at him. You know what, Priest Peach?
I mean, you walk in that door on your two legs, all fat and cocky, and looking at me in my chair.
How dare you?
Is that from Stranger Than Fiction?
No, that's from Talladega Nights.
Talladega Nights. Okay.
When he thinks he's fucking paralyzed.
Yeah, he's got the knife. He's like, "I'll do it. Don't you do it, Ricky Bobby. You want to see what my life is?"
I'll be honest. I have not seen that one.
Oh, dude, it's
good.
It's good. It's good. Like you think it's like, oh, this is a movie for like like rednecks or something. No, it's for everybody. It's a great flick, dude.
It's like one giant SNL skit when SNL was good.
Yes.
Yeah. Okay.
That's a good way to put it.
Yeah.
That and Sentinel. Just because, man. Just because.
I'll be honest. When it comes to who to associate with as a content creator, since I'm still new to this, all the stuff that's been said about this particular fellowship, this community, is just complete crap. Like all this quote unquote toxicity, fan entitlement. I mean, I went to last year's Las Vegas thing. I mean, I was curious how everyone would be. I never had a more positive time.
Fuck yeah.
Than at a meetup or than anything. Like I was in a fraternity. I had more fun hanging out with you guys than even doing fraternity stuff. And I'm not even a big fraternity guy. So everybody was awesome.
Get off Twitter.
Yeah, everybody was awesome.
Hey, real quick. Sentinel says, that the Andy Signor and Matt Jarver separated at birth. Those motherfuckers.
You got knocked the fuck out.
I love that movie. Friday.
Great fucking movie. All right. Well, real quick, let's because where we're going with this, I love this conversation. We'll continue with that because it's exactly what we're about to announce here, guys. No worries, Lords. People point and laugh. It's cool. It's me. I don't give a fuck. People can point and laugh all they want. I'm just gonna keep getting high and fucking making content. No one cared who I was until I donned the puppet.
Oh, shout out to Memes. He's gonna be our fleshy human guest star next Saturday night on the Cotton Council. Darth, we got to get you on the Cotton Council one of these nights.
Hell yeah!
Just to hang out.
Grab a bottle of liquor and a fucking joint, bro, because it's gonna get crazy.
We do it every Saturday night, and it's chaos. It's absolute chaos, but it's hilarious.
Hell yeah, dude! Just fucking send me the link, and I'm there, man.
It's it's basically an R-rated Muppet show. For today's audience. Yeah,
I'm all fucking for it. Trust me.
All right, so cool. we got 20 people in here. Let's here's the announcement, guys. So sit back, enjoy, and fucking get ready to party. Let's go!
My very first nerdtorial reaction. And today I'm going to be talking about Stranger Things. By the mid-90s, the Super Mario series was Nintendo's biggest moneymaker, with Super Mario himself being the company's mascot. 32 flavors.
So let's talk about the new Megadeth album, The Sick, The Dying, and The Dead. It comes out early September, finally 16. Anyone who knows me knows that I have a fantastic, emancipating love for the Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles. There's a lot of shit.
Today's going to be a good video.
Oh, have you seen him headshot while sliding? Oh, there he is. Yes! Oh,
and how much you've inspired other people with like YouTube channels who kind of follow that formula. I mean, there's a lot of them out there who follow your formula. You set the precedence for this.
And that's where we're at, guys.
Hell
Live.
What?
Yeah.
My mind's blown right now. My mind's.
I want to ask.
Now,
when did you
are
talk
you guys?
to Sven
What,
Sorry,
you guys are all sorry. You're all going to be together at the same place, same time,
Same
live?
motherfucking place, baby. On stage, live at motherfucking Fan Expo Chicago 2022, baby.
Hell yeah,
Shit.
dude. I'm excited. I cleared my fucking calendar, dude. Ords texted me like yesterday or something. Was it yesterday? I don't know. Yeah,
I don't know. It was a day. It was a day.
It was like a day ago, and he was like, "Yo, we need another person on this panel," and I was like, I'm like down, but I gotta check my schedule. And I was like, fuck it. Whatever I have going on is not even close to like for this. And my girlfriend, she's in Chicago, so it's a win-win for me. I was like, you know what? Let's make a week out of this. So
yeah,
I'm super excited to be there. And I mean, shit. Yeah, but you were saying what were you saying? How did he talk to
Svengoolie? I saw Svengoolie.
yeah.
I was like, holy crap! I grew up with Svengoolie.
Yeah.
When did you have that conversation?
That was a few years ago. It was like the C2E2 before I think the pandemic popped off. And my shout out and I just wanted a good point, and thank you for asking that question, because I'm gonna give a big shout out to my boy Chuck Load of Comics here on YouTube. Kaylee, if we can get Chuck Load of Comics, just search it, you'll find it. Get the link drop. Chuck Load of Comics. He works with Fan Expo and runs the creators stage. I've done content with him before. I'd go out to Chicago. We do videos and collaborate and do live streams. And then con life was kind of a big deal for us. We go to the cons, all the cons in Chicago. That's how we met, through a mutual friend. And yeah, he knows I love this shit. He knows I love doing the live stuff. And he's like, hey man, we got a spot for you. It was 6 p.m. at first. He's like, I don't know how you're getting these crazy spots, but now it's 5 p.m. Saturday, peak time. We're gonna be doing it. But
because you originally said it was the 7th, but now it's the 9th, right?
This is the 9th, correct? Yes.
It's the 9th.
Yes.
Okay.
The con starts on the 7th.
Okay.
Which is
cool.
Thursday, and then so it goes Thursday, Friday, Saturday, Sunday. Our show is Saturday at 5 p.m. on the creator stage live. So shout out to Chuck Load of Comics for making that happen. We cannot forget our people who look out for us. So
yeah, I'll never forget all the shitty horror movies I saw on Saturday afternoons because of Svengoolie. I owe him my taste in entertainment. Demon Dog, The Hounds from Hell, 1978, starring Peter Crenna. That was probably the one movie I've never forgot from watching Svengoolie.
That went down. Chuck was like, hey, I need another person. Not to toot my own horn, but I'm pretty good at interviewing people. I like to really dig deep with questions and get questions that people might not thought of, but are like, oh shit, that's a good question.
Right.
So he brought me on to do the interview. It's like, hey, do you want to sit with Svengoolie? I was like, fuck yeah, it's Svengoolie. So yeah, I just got to sit with my boy Chuck Load of Comics, and we interviewed Svengoolie, and he was cool as fuck. He gave me one of his comics, Svengoolie Meets DC. Signed it for me.
That's so dope.
That's awesome.
Fucking cool, man.
How long ago was that?
A couple of years back. Probably 2000. I think it was 2019.
Oh, nice.
Yeah.
Nice.
Sorry, I'm eating chocolate because I'm.
Oh, you're good. You're good.
Kid.
Bro, I love chocolate, man.
Nice, but what's the big news? Shut up, Soul. What the fuck, man? Sports Live hype, dude. Free speech is gonna be nuts.
So what are we going to be discussing on the panel?
That's a good point. The reason we were talking about the content creation, things like that, the reason I was kind of asking Nerpoil his experience going from, start to where he's at now. Content creation and live streaming, the good, the bad, the ugly. That is the panel. We're going to be talking about demonetization, how, it happened to Darth, how it happened to me. We're going to talk about, working towards monetization with Nerpoil. And then Nick Weiser's going to be there as well. With his experience. So very excited to be hanging out with the 32 flavors of Nick Weiser, Nerpoil, Darth. Super stoked to talk about that journey. And then maybe arm people with knowledge of how to either avoid that or fight it. Basically, we're just going to be talking about all of our experiences, the ups, the downs, the ins and outs of how to build a community, how to, because we all kind of come from different parts, right? My channel's kind of built from other, bigger channels. whereas Darth has more of a natural growth with his channel, so he has a different experience with it. Whereas Nerdtorial does quite a bit different, content than most of the creators that are in the community. So just trying to bring different perspectives into it. And
I like that. Cool.
A lot of sounds like a whole lot of reach arounds and back kisses as well.
I'll be wait.
You don't have the goddamn courtesy to give a reach around.
You gotta love friends that get you into weird stuff. Yeah, I love it. Go check out Chuck Lodaz. There's a link in the chat. Yo, Lyndon's here. Fuck yeah, Lyndon. It's over now. He says, "What's up, my baked brother?" Well, I definitely am baked, and well, you just saw it, man. We're fucking gonna be live at Fan Expo Chicago. So there it is, man.
I am
how you
pissed.
doing,
Like now, I want to go to Chicago. Damn it.
What's up, Lyndon? I'm actually subscribed to your channel, man.
Well, there you go, Lyndon. Yeah, see, Darth News is subscribed to your channel.
Oh, he
Lyndon.
crushed it with what was it? Those Boba Fett videos he was doing there for a minute. Back when Boba Fett was tanking. Did he do some Obi-Wan video? I gotta go check your channel again, Lyndon. I'm not up to date on the Aussies. Him, Lethal, and what's that other crazy guy? They all do a
Raging motherfucking Rhino.
Rhino. That's right. They all do that
That's
morning
my boy,
show, the full Aussie. A lot of fun.
I want to go to a European football game with Raging Rhino and just fuck shit up, dude. Like I just want to go hang out with that fucking guy.
You guys call yourselves the Hooligans?
Yeah, some shit like that. We fuck shit up though. That's like that. Like that dude looks like he knows how to have a good time.
I've been cool with Lethal since 1920, so almost 3 years now, and I've watched that guy come up from nothing. I remember back when he was fighting YouTube for like a year straight just to get monetized. It was such a pain in the ass for him. So he's another one that lost monetization, turned around, pulled it off, built his other channel, did it again. It just goes to show, man, we're a resilient bunch.
That's it. And so we want to bring this experience to people who may be thinking about starting a channel, content creation. I feel like this band of misfits is going to be a really good example of people first starting out and struggling as trying to become content creators, or even just getting an audience for your content, whatever that is. Because you don't really have to try to be a content creator. You can just fucking put up a camera, say some shit. But building a good community, understanding the ins and outs and the pitfalls of this whole fucking thing, because fuck, dude, this shit put me in a depression for 9 months. You know what I'm saying? Like it fucks with you. And like Darth was saying earlier, when you were talking about you get all these views and then it like reality kind of comes back down a little bit, and then you see it and you're like, well, fuck, man.
Yeah, it does suck. And YouTube, I reapplied for monetization like 4 months ago, and it still says it's being reviewed. It's pending. I'm just like, you motherfuckers, you're never gonna go. You're never gonna. It's just like whatever. And then like my video with the most views, the Amber Heard getting booed shit that I recorded, that got 3.1 million views in 24 hours, and it has not gotten another view since then.
Whoa! Not one.
Not one.
That's
wow.
So they fucking killed it. They pulled the plug on it completely. So that doesn't make any sense. 3.1 million views in 24 hours, and then not one view after those 24 hours. Not one. Not fucking one. And I check it just to humor myself. There's not one. It's very weird.
My friend Tom, and he's on the show sometimes with me and Ords, and he's him and Andre run the Midnight's Edge channel, and it's got a pretty substantial subscriber base. They mentioned the coverage they did on Amber Heard was some of their lowest viewed videos they had ever produced, and they were shocked by it. And Tom's hypothesis, and I don't want to misquote him, but if I remember right, he believes that all the channels that have ever had some traction with Johnny Depp coverage in a positive light automatically got flagged. And through, like, if you did some coverage back when you, like what happened with my channel, I did a few videos on it back when he was over in the UK trial and got some traction, picked up some subs, and I was like, damn, Johnny Depp's hot, right? Well, this time around when I dropped a few videos, including direct clips right from Darth here, off of his 1 million click videos, because he's the homie, I figured he wouldn't mind. I grabbed a little bit.
No,
but you know,
man.
none of it got traction.
Fanboy, shut up. No.
Yeah, fuck off. None of it got traction though. None of it got traction. I got straight thrown down the fucking pipe, and same with Tom and his big channel. So I think we all got kind of hit, Darth. I think once they saw we were winning, they were like, "Fuck this, we got to silence these assholes."
And what's really fucked up is like, yeah, that like my Amber videos are the only ones that get any kind of traction, and then when I want to talk about anything else, no one gives a fuck really at all, and it's kind of like. I don't because like it's like YouTube trapped me because they demonetize me. Yeah. They don't let my videos do really well anymore, and they don't push my videos for any other topic that I talk about. So it's like they've like kind of enslaved me into this like I don't fuck. It's so weird, dude. YouTube is just so weird. I hate it, dude. I fucking hate it.
Yeah, I've noticed that with like I did like a couple of game streams. I would get like a lot of views for like one particular stream, and then I'd get like none for like another. So I just don't get the algorithm at all.
Yeah, it doesn't make any sense. It's like sometimes I feel like if you're not uploading consistently, then the algorithm just forgets about you. But then there's some channels that upload like once a month, and those videos will do really, really well. And it's like I just don't get it. There's no rhyme or reason to their guidelines, to the algorithm, to any of it. It just doesn't make any sense. It's just
I think it's just constantly shifting. They constantly fuck with it. They constantly change. You know, it's like a ripple effect. They change one thing and it fucks with the whole algorithm. You know, and even just like stopping your video could have an effect on some other shit. You know what I'm saying? Like
yeah.
I don't know how it works. I'm just speculating. I mean, I'm fucking stupid when it comes to that shit. But you know, if I'm trying to use logic dictates that it's they're fucking with it on the back end.
But that's the thing. We're all stupid with this shit because they don't explain this shit. So like they've never once explained the rules ever. They've never once been transparent with how their algorithm works, or why some things get promoted and some things don't, or like if a video gets demonetized, which part of the video specifically is it that you don't like that you could just clip out? Instead, it's just the whole video is fucked. It's just not fair. I don't know. I got a lot of beef with YouTube, man. The only reason
me too.
The only reason I'm still making videos is because of my Patreon supporters and because I just like making content. It's just like a hobby and I'm addicted to it. So it's like I don't I do it because I love doing it, but if money were a factor, I wouldn't even be here. But I hate that YouTube took that away from me to begin with.
Yep. Yeah, dude. Like when they took my monetization away, it wasn't even something I fucking did. I was
what was the reasoning?
Stream. I was doing a gaming stream, and this fucking guy who had all these alt accounts came in and just started spamming the subscription button with all his alt accounts, which triggered something on the back end of the AdSense saying that like, oh, he's trying to artificially grow his channel. And that's like a zero tolerance shit. Well, it wasn't me that did it. It was somebody else that came in. It literally was like 200 something like different accounts this motherfucker subbed to my channel with. And I did some investigating, got all my back end logs with like my stream elements and stream or no, what is it? The OBS stream elements log.
Did you appeal that?
I feel like a motherfucker, dude.
I was in the chat that night, and I'll never forget it. Or you got spammed with all these crazy names that were like they're weird spin-off names of people we knew. Yeah, it was weird, and you were slam dunking like 100 subs in less than an hour, and I was tripping on it. I was like, man, this is cool, Ords. I can't believe how many subs you're getting. But then it seemed weird, and then all of a sudden you got demonetized, and the rest, as they say, is history. But what
you all saw that video, dude. You all saw that video. If that motherfucker would have been in front of me, I probably would. I'd be in jail right now, dude. No joke.
I remember.
I was fucking pissed. And I found out who it was, like through some investigation, and I was like, I basically put it out to the community. I was like, who knows somebody with these fucking names? I need to know. and I got a name, and I went to this motherfucker, and I'm like, what's wrong with you? They're like, well, you can have my 3,000 sub channel. I don't want your fucking channel. I want the channel that I fucking sweated my ass off and fucking worked hours, working all day at work, coming home, doing videos, doing live streams, not spending time with my family to fucking build this thing. And I want that back, motherfucker.
Building
That's
your fan base, right? Your fans, exactly.
So I've learned a lot through it, and that shit that did put me into depression. I'm not even gonna lie. And I'm not ashamed to admit that I could be weak at times. We all can be fucking weak.
Oh, dude, that shit crushed me, man.
Yeah.
Like I had a moment to myself where I was like, I was almost in tears because I was like, dude, I put so much fucking work into this channel, and you just literally raped me. That's what you just.
Yeah.
And I had a moment where I was like, dude, am I gonna keep doing this? Like I felt like they want you to quit. When they demonetize you, they expect you to just fucking quit.
Yep.
So you just go away. But like we can't let that be the case. We have to fight back. We have to
100%.
be heard.
Absolutely. And that's why it's like why I created an LLC, why I have a different email for my other channel and all this shit. I don't give a fuck. YouTube sees this shit. I don't give a fuck because it's under a business. I work for this other channel. It's not my channel. I work for this other channel, so they can't say shit about it.
This is why they control the narrative, because so many have quit before us. And Darth's right. We have to make a stand. We got to stop, letting them mow us over and just keep fighting back.
100%, man. That's fucked. Sorry to hear that's how it went down, but glad to see you again. Yeah, Mailman, it's good to see you, man. Long time no see, my friend. Fuck yeah. Mailman goes way back, dude. Years. Like, I've been doing this shit for 4 years, so at least 3 for sure. Mailman hopped on, like, right as I basically joined this community, fellowship, whatever the fuck you guys want to call it, family. That's what I call it. What don't kill you makes you stronger. That's what I'm talking about. This is the kind of suppression Elon Musk wants to expose with Twitter, but there's no money involved. Well,
yeah, Elon should have bought YouTube, man. Fuck that.
Fuck yeah, dude. That would have been. Let's do that shit.
Like, fuck Twitter, dude. Like,
is it true that like all the the strikes and all that stuff come from like Bangladesh?
I could see that as being the case. Like, YouTube has like some like third party I don't know. Maybe I don't know.
Yeah, we don't know. And here's the other thing too.
Because different people. Because there's a YouTube like in each country, and like they have their own rules. Yeah, like the UK is even more strict with their demonetization policy than in the US, which is crazy. So I've been told.
That's fucking nuts. It's just like I will give you an example. Let's say we upload a video, it'll tell us before we even make that video live whether or not we have a copyright issue.
Yeah.
They can give us a specific timestamp exactly. They can tell us exactly what the fuck it is. Mm-hmm. But then when we ask them, hey, why did I get demonetized? Can you point out where I got demonetized, please? Well, this is why you got demonetized. Invalid click activity. Well, what was the invalid click activity? What exactly was the moment in time that happened? You can tell me and take my money at the exact time on a video that I get a copyright claim, but you can't tell me the exact moment in time when the violation happened, invalid click activity. You can't fucking tell me. That to me is bullshit. That is fucking bullshit.
Yeah. It's total fucking bullshit, man. 100%.
There are a lot of assholes on the net. They mess with everyone, but the smaller streamers are the ones getting fucked over the most. Here we are. Yeah. And I'm not one to complain. Like, I understand you got to put hard work into fucking making something successful. That's just what it is. Like, Darth, this motherfucker puts out videos like every day. I wish I could. I totally wish I could. I just don't have that. Like, I don't have the ability. And thank God I don't.
Well, neither do I. Like, I just took the last 5 days off, but I know like those little montages don't mean shit. But like my actual videos, yeah, I try to put out like 3 a week, to be real, like three.
I'll be lucky if I get one out of motherfucker. And like my videos aren't even that long. Like,
I know my videos are long as fuck. I don't even mean for them to be. It's just how it.
The thing with your videos though is I look for that now. Like, it didn't bother me before because they were visually stimulating. I love the aesthetic of the channel. the colors, the way you put it together, like the edits. I love all that shit. So it keeps your eye, it catches you still. And then now I just look for it. Like I'm like, all right, what's he got for us to start this video off with that has nothing to do with the video? Let's like I'm more looking for that shit because I already know what you're gonna talk about. But I'm like, I want to see the shit that it's not in the title. That's kind of where I'm at with your title.
I appreciate that. Yeah, somebody on my last video commented, video starts at 1:56. And I responded, no, the video starts at 0000. And he was like, no, the first 2 minutes has nothing to do with the video. I'm like, no, the video started exactly where I wanted it to start and how I want. No, just fuck you.
That was what the fuck?
Yeah, people don't get it, man. A lot of people they don't get it, and they don't get that. Like I'm like a meme channel. Like I use the internet as like my co-host, sort of. You know what I mean? Like I use just videos from the internet to, I don't know, entertain people, like whether it has something to do with it or not. It's not like I made the whole video something irrelevant, but it's, I don't fucking know. People don't get it. So I'm glad I'm glad you appreciate that it has nothing to do with the video, but you still want to watch it.
That happened to me too, actually. I did a review. I think it was one of my retrospectives. I think the retrospective actually begins at this marker. I didn't respond to it. But I was like, because I like to do, I like to retell, I like to tell the plot, or I like to do a plot summary or analysis, and that usually takes up the bulk of the time. And I like to do it in my own words because it's also me reliving playing the game without playing it, and and it just gives a new insight into, people that have already played it. So
exactly.
So I mean, so and I start with an opening jingle. Like I combine different musical tunes to something that will dry in.
Yep.
As long as luckily for video game stuff, especially Nintendo stuff, it doesn't get copyrighted, but like Square Enix stuff does. Square Enix and movie soundtracks, and I don't even fuck with pop music. Like pop music is off, out of touch for me, or not out of touch, out of bounds for me.
Wait, what is pop music?
Pop music.
Oh yeah.
So I would never, like, if I wouldn't know how to do a Highlander review without having, it's a kind of magic. Okay, sorry, I don't want to copyright claim your stream.
I don't give a fuck. Fuck that shit. They're gonna do it anyway. And not to mention I'm demonetized, so fuck it.
Oh, sorry.
No, you're
sorry
good
about that.
It's all good. I don't give a fuck. YouTube sucks. This is why we want to arm these people with the knowledge that we have, because I think setting up people for reality, I think, is the best way to arm people as they go into something like this, right? Like, hey, this is the real fucking side of the shit. This is what really happens. This isn't like you make a video, it pops off, and you're fucking rich, and everybody loves you, and you're the fucking next to whoever. It don't work like that, man. It don't fucking work like that.
I honestly was worried too about getting monetized, because like you have to sign up for it, and then they have to approve of it. And I've heard so many stories, like Brightest Day, for instance, another guy that started around the same time I did. He does a very different content too, and they did not monetize him for copying other videos. That's what the reasoning was. So I was wondering if I did the same thing. And so my thing is, I always want to do something different. I try not to copy other content creators. So like if I do like a Mario review, I'm not gonna watch other reviews or something. I might watch like how they edit stuff to get some ideas, like to build up my editing know-how. But I try not. It's like you said earlier, tunnel vision. I try to like focus on what I want to do, and then when I release it, if one thing I really appreciate is criticism. Constructive criticism, but criticism. I know one thing I've noticed is a lot of people are I think more people are too afraid to be critical. So when I do, and so it's a rarity for me because I'm a small enough channel to see real criticism. So when I see real criticism, I'm like, thank you. I'm like, thank you for your feedback.
Yeah.
Because if I don't hear criticism, I don't know how I'm gonna. I mean, it helps towards coming with a action plan to improve.
Right. But specifically constructive criticism, because I get criticism all the
Yes.
time, and I'm just like, fuck you. I don't give a fuck what you think. Like,
Well, yeah.
so
yeah,
many,
like,
so many
criticism for the sake of it is just like
people try to
I
tell
can't
me
do
how to
anything.
make my videos all the time, and I'm just like, no, dude, like, no. But then there's sometimes when people like really, you can tell they're being genuine and they
Right.
care and they want to better. And then those are who you listen to, people that actually care about you, not people that are just criticizing you because they're just being a fucking troll. Like, you know,
Here's my thing. Those are the people that I'll be polite to.
Yeah, there you go.
I'm gonna do what I'm gonna do, whether motherfucker likes it or not. Now, if you're polite about it, I'll be polite back. Hey, I appreciate the advice. Thank you so much. Hopefully you enjoy the future content. But those motherfuckers, like I said earlier, the guy's like, oh, you didn't talk about this. Motherfucker, watch the video. Like, you didn't even give it a chance, and you're already into shit criticizing it. Go fuck yourself. I don't know, but bye. Go.
Yeah.
You know, that sort of thing.
And go. No, sorry.
whenever,
Go ahead.
And whenever I see trolling, I just laugh at it. I just laugh out loud at it. Like literally, like I laugh out loud at it. And like so like people in the chat are just like, "Hey, are you trolling?" And then they don't respond. Like there were a few times where, one time I actually had to block somebody because they were cutting down mods and stuff. And I was like, okay, no, or harassing the mods. I'm like, no.
Yeah, no.
I felt kind of dirty doing it, but I was like,
I don't know, Sentinel. We learn every day. We learn something new every day. It's
yes,
literally an experience, something different every day, man. God, it's a fucking uphill battle, man. That's what it is. Oh yeah, what's up, Waymetal? It's good to see you, brother. Yo, Waymetal, you playing with us tonight, homie? Are you playing with us tonight? Let me know.
Yeah, I'll be right back. Got to use the pisser.
Do it, bro. Pack a ball on your way back. I know he heard me. I know. I'm with you in spirit, man. Darth, I'm with you while you're pissed in spirit, my guy.
You're living rent free in his head right now.
Totally. I heard it's possible to get a transcript of everything you've ever commented on YouTube. I'd love to see mine. Oh, God. Fun. I love trolling and making fun of people, but only to have fun, not to be a pain in the ass. Well, see, you only do it to the people that you've had pleasant interactions with, And if you do it to people you never had an interaction with, well, fuck it. It's fun, That's cool. I should be able... Okay, cool. Sounds good, man. Yo, what up? How you doing? Ord's hairy ass. I stepped on a Lego brick. That hurt this ass. If you stepped on it, why would it... Anyway... Ord's hairy ass. Thank you. I've acknowledged you. Now, can you please go away, you fucking son of a bitch? Because I know who you are, you asshole. See, this is the way I look at it. You get trolls in your chat, like troll accounts. You're doing something right.
Yeah.
I'm watching Darth P right now. He just doesn't know it. Ooh, that's pretty cool.
Oh boy.
Is it big?
There's a bunch of teen jokes going on. Sorry, I was muted. I should have been there earlier on that.
Yeah, you missed all the peen jokes, dude. Where you fucking go, bro?
Right.
What the fuck is wrong?
Slacking this morning. I'm working on my thumbnail for my big video I'm dropping today. Like I said, we got a exclusive video of Jolly and Gina meeting up. I didn't even know Jay was recording this, so it's kind of...
Oh, he actually recorded? Oh, Jay recorded?
He recorded it. I mean, it wasn't the whole interaction, but it was a nice little chunk of it of Jolly, when Jolly met Gina. So, yeah, I'm getting the thumbnail already here. Video's all edited. I'll drop it right after this stream, so it'll be ready to go. Yeah. So
okay,
make sure you
cool.
check out my channel and watch it. Yeah.
Are you gonna premiere it or just post it?
I'll just post it. Yeah.
Okay.
I don't need to premiere it. No, it's only a 10-minute video, so no sense in premiering something like that. I'll premiere something that's like 30 minutes. If I did like a long, drawn out freaking poetry ode to Jay's video,
right?
No, it's just highlights and shit.
No,
Jokes.
that's still
Jokes,
fucking cool though. That's still
yeah.
fucking cool. Another thing about the content creation thing, if I'm gonna give a little bit of advice on something I know I need to be better on, and Darth's good at it, and I need to work on it, but Jay is really good at it, is knowing when to turn that camera on in a moment's notice. Being able to know when something's about to go down. Being aware of your surroundings, I think, is a good way to go into content creation as well. Especially if you're like doing vlog style stuff like those guys are, or like Jay when he does his jaywalking and shit like that. The dude just he has turned into an amazing content creator, whether he believes it or not. He spent so many years saying like, "Oh no, my channel's it's trash, it's trash."
Well, his humbleness is one of his superpowers. People knows him best. Knows
that son of a bitch.
Right. No,
Dude,
he's brilliant at it. He knows how to make you feel like your family, like you know him, even if you're just sitting there watching him and you never even interact in his chats.
Right.
The way he presents himself, you get the feeling of, this guy could be my neighbor, or maybe a long lost cousin at a family reunion. You feel like you know the guy. So yeah, he's got a great personality like that. What do they call it? Magnetizing personality or something?
Yeah.
Magnetic.
Magnetic.
Yeah. Fucking way to be on it, Snow, you stone bastard.
Let me take another hit. Sorry.
All right, yeah. Daisy Blossom says, "Greetings, everyone. What's up, love?" Oh my God, Daisy. We got Daisy. She gets special treatment. She is a queen in this community here, so she gets special treatment, of course. And let's see here. What do we got for Daisy? Something great for Daisy. I'm probably gonna get. No, here we go, Daisy. This one's for you. All right.
Yes, friends, the new Turbo Ginsu! Woohoo! It dices, it slices, and yet makes French fries in 3 different... Whoops!
Thank you, Daisy, for being here. It's good to see you, love. Good to see you. Hurry up, Darth. God, quit. Jesus, man. How much did you have to drink last night, bro? Nah, I'm just fucking with you, dude. I'm just fucking with you. All right, so let's recap a little bit. So we have... the 4th of July fireworks show that I'm going to be doing on the channel here. So make sure you tune in for that. Also, Fan Expo 2022. Nerdporio Lifeform. Nick Weiser, 32 flavors of Nick Weiser. Darth News. And if Snow wants to fly up, I mean, I might be able to get him on stage with us.
Oh, wow.
I'm just saying.
I'll have to talk to my quote-unquote producer of my channel, because I don't finance trips like that. The last one was kind of special because it was in my quote-unquote producer's hometown.
Nice.
So,
Well, you come. You gotta place to sleep.
Right. No, I'm not big time yet. I don't make the big bucks on YouTube by any means whatsoever. I have to have a daytime job. But God, what is that next week? Like, how soon is that? October?
It's not this next weekend, but the weekend
or not
after
October. Fan Expo.
Yeah, it's the weekend after 4th of July. So 2 weekends.
That's pretty damn soon.
I know, bro. I know. I'm just saying. I know it might not be feasible for you, bro. I'm just saying. Though.
Yeah, it's probably pretty tough. Maybe when I become a more known crazy puppet on the internet and got a little more prowess and a few more clicks on the videos, hopefully I could do a tour and just kind of roll with the expo like that. That'd be sweet. Go from city to city. I'd love to see Chicago. Never seen it. Never been up that way.
It's very windy.
I've heard.
And it
big lakes
like
too.
Piss and feet.
That's what I heard. Yeah.
It smells like
really
piss
big
and
lakes.
Feet.
Piss
like
and feet.
if you smell the distinct smell of urine, you know you're getting close to Chicago.
I just don't want to go downtown, get a cheeseburger, and get shot.
No, downtown.
It's not downtown.
It's not downtown. You got to worry about. Downtown's legit as fuck.
Oh.
It's south side.
Southside Chicago.
Yeah,
Gotcha.
it's pretty much anywhere outside of that.
Don't get off on that exit. Gotcha.
Well, now with protesters running around, maybe you want to avoid downtown. I know, I do.
Oh, God. Oh, yeah, right. That's why I haven't been back to my hometown. Like, I grew up, born and raised in Seattle, and it was a beautiful city growing up, a beautiful area. The land up there is just amazing. And I've watched it all go to shit, guys. I hate going back home now. It's just so ugly.
I know, dude.
All right, I'm back. Sorry, guys. Sorry about that. I got four dogs.
Way to go, man. All right, guys, quit talking about him. Quit talking. He's back.
Oh, you guys
what's
talking
up,
shit?
Welcome.
Oh, okay. Well, okay, Andy.
I do have a beard and a hat, but I'd have to say I'm way more handsome.
That's
way,
like calling me
dude. I
Pickles.
would way rather fuck you than Andy, dude. Like, you wouldn't even have to pay me. I'd just bang you, dude.
Jesus.
I mean, I might, I might let you. Just saying.
Wow. Okay.
No, Daisy. No, Daisy.
Yeah, we
Daisy.
went there. We went there.
Daisy. No, I don't want to hear that. There are room for more than one queen in this court. Okay, and you are one of them. Also,
Queen Council.
Yeah, well, they're queens. Anyway, Daisy, real quick before because we're gonna wrap this up here in a minute. But Daisy, before we weren't gonna do the Vegas thing for finances, but I think we're trying to make a way to work it out because Kashyyyk wants to take the kids to a concert in Vegas the same week of the meetup, so we might be in Vegas in August. Tentatively, Vegas in August. So that means us sitting down to a meal like a family should. So I'm excited.
Hell yeah.
I'm excited for that. Real quick, we catch up with the chat. Avoids big cities. The baby killers are trying to kill everyone. My brother went to Florida and got deported by a military chopper. Holy shit, what? Just joking. The U.S. military flew into a Dutch Navy ship so you could reprogram their radar. Either way, that's still pretty cool. But all right, so I think we're gonna get ready to wrap this up. Unless anybody's got anything to add about like the content creation stuff. If you guys got a little bit of advice, if there's something you need to get off your chest, now is the time
just do what just think about something that you really want to do. Think about something you really want to talk about, and tell your story. I mean, every video I make is I put a portion of my own personal story into it to give it a unique flavor. I'll say flavor. And just do what you talk about what you really want to talk about. And one goal is to I'm into a lot of things that a lot of people have not heard of, so I kind of want to bring to light a lot of movies and stuff, especially from other parts of the world, that I want to bring to the masses, as it would say.
Hell yeah. Did you see The Sadness?
No, I haven't seen that.
Yeah, I don't know if you like really fucked up zombie movies, but that is like probably the most insane zombie movie I've ever
watched.
No, it's
even more than
should we do a watch party?
Oh, it doesn't hold nothing holds a candle to this movie, dude. I'm not joking. You can find it on Shudder. What? Even what?
classic Romero zombie movies. Dawn of the Dead,
dude,
Day of the Dead.
I mean, those are great movies. Don't get me wrong, but this one really takes it to like the most extreme that you could possibly take it. You can't take it any further. It's
just
but
like
it was
red filter through the entire thing. It's all.
Is it better than Walking Dead? Is it better than Walking Dead?
Because the thing with The Sadness is like these zombies, like it makes them do like just sadistic like shit. Like that is like the way they don't just like eat you. Like they will like they'll trap you. They'll tie you down. They'll cut out your eyeball with the spoon and then fuck your eyeball whole. Like Holy that. But you believe it. It's not like Goofy. It's like holy shit. Who filmed this?
Probably Eli Roth. Way you're making it sound right now.
Yeah, I mean, but like there's actually a story there, and it ends. It's just a great zombie movie. I don't know, but it's foreign. It's a foreign movie, got subtitles, but it was one of those foreign movies that I never would have heard of unless it was recommended, and then I watched it and I was like, hell yeah.
Is it Asian, European?
It's
European,
South Korean.
Asian? South Korean. Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Holy shit.
I did see Squid Game.
Okay, yeah. I mean that was actually pretty good. I think because I got on the train before the hype for that show, but now that it's like, it's almost like the popularity of the show kind of ruins it for me now, because I thought it was like this little gem, and then all of a sudden, literally, it's like the biggest show to ever be on like Netflix.
It's funny because I've seen stuff like that before. If you're familiar with the old Japanese movie Battle Royale, came out over 20 years ago.
Dude, that movie still holds up.
Yeah, and I was critical of was it Hunger Games, because they more or less copied that movie, or they more or less copied that story.
It's a straight rip. It's like a PG-13 teeny bopper version of Battle Royale.
Yeah, I mean Battle Royale. They're on an island. A totalitarian government forces a high school to be on an island. These kids all to murder each other. And if they don't murder each other, they wear these explosive collars, and their collars will explode if they don't do it. It's fucked up.
I know. It's awesome. Fucking love that shit.
Which movie? I think it's The Sadness, right?
Yeah, The Sadness.
All right, I'll have to look up The Sadness.
Just watch the trailer for it. You'll get a vibe.
It's on Shudder.
Yeah, it's on Shudder. Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
I gotta think of some serial horror sessions movies to cover in the fall. So that might be an interesting idea.
Yeah, I mean, it's obviously not for everybody. It's a very dark movie, man. But
is it like Hostel, like violent, like Hostel?
More violent, and it does not
more violent.
Way more violent. It doesn't let
up.
Like,
holy shit,
dude! There's a scene. There's a scene where this guy gets infected on the train, the subway, and he murders the entire train with a knife. And there is just so much blood and carnage and mayhem. And it's just so real and gritty, and it just makes you uncomfortable. But that's what I kind of like about movies, even if it's fucked up. But it's a movie, right? So, but if a movie can give me a visceral reaction, like a true feel, like a feeling of unnervingness, then then it's doing its job.
Yeah.
And it's hard,
I
dude.
agree.
I'm tough as nails, man. It's hard to make me like feel like ugh. But that movie, man, damn.
Free Speech says.
So it'd be rated. Cool. If this came out in the late '80s, it'd be rated X, right?
Oh yeah. I mean, I think it is NC-17.
Like poor Friday 13th Part 7. Yeah, that got completely destroyed.
Yeah.
For the rating system.
Oh yeah.
I liked it before it was cool. Quit being a hipster.
Whoa! Part 7's my favorite because that's the first Jason incarnation with Kane Hodder.
Quit being a hipster. What is that?
Jason versus Carrie.
I fucking hate.
Well, that was your first X-Men movie that we kind of got. Was Jason versus an X-Men character who had psychic abilities like Rogue. So I enjoyed that film. I don't know why so many people hate on 7, even though 6 is a better movie. I think.
Oh, 6 was awesome.
Right.
Tom what's his name? I
fucking nerds.
But Kane Hodder killed as Jason, and still to this day I think is the best Jason out of all.
Can you guys hear me?
Yes. Why?
Yeah.
Fucking nerds. Anyway,
fuck off.
Keshy Queen is here, everybody. What's up, love? The Queen is here, y'all. The Queen is here. Yes. Sorry I slept. You ain't sleep, girl. It's all good. I ain't trying to tell you what to do. Get rested. Don't worry. We'll handle business later. I ain't worried about it. Yeah, you all know what that means. That's right. Anyway, motherfuckers. All right. Anything else? This is it. One more time. Anything else?
I think that's it, man.
Come over to my channel. I'm just about to drop that exclusive video of when Jolly met Gina. So that ought to be a lot of fun. Leave me a comment. Give it a share. All that good shit. My channel as well needs some help because they are not appreciating my booty breaks on my live streams, unfortunately.
No?
They have been slapping me with that yellow sticker on almost everything I upload, and I have to contest it and wait 3 days before they say, oh no, it's okay now, we'll monetize it. But of course by then they flush it down the algorithm bullshit drain, and it never catches any traction. So I have to start pushing my stuff organically. And but I got a great fan base, a great following. Connections got my back, so I ain't worried about it. We're gonna keep on pushing over here. But fuck YouTube and their bullshit, man.
That's right. Fuck yeah. And Snow's there, guys. So click that link, hit the subscription button. He's about to drop that video. Jolly meets Gina, a match made in heaven. So go check that out, y'all.
Hell yeah.
Real quick, let's go through. So just plug your shit then, bro, and let everybody know.
I thought I just did, but yeah, come on over to Stone Up Music and Entertainment. Slap that subscribe, like, share, blah blah blah. Give me a reach around. I'll give you a back kiss. We're all about love here at the Cotton Stack, and we got a lot of crazy puppets on my shows every Saturday night. Cotton Council, check them out. And me and Ords, or not me, but Puff and Ords will be back this Friday for Puff and Stuff. Second half of season 2. I believe we got a couple new friends stopping by, including Stoner Flip, and I think the elusive Purple Valkyrie might be there to explain all these crazy photos of her and Jolly making out. So Puff needs answers.
Puff needs answers. Puff's my boy. Shout out to Puff. That's my dude. Real quick, Daisy. Yes, Billy Joel's fucking awesome. And hopefully we get to come hang out in August. All right. Nerdporial. Let these beautiful, amazing people know.
Well, come by. I'm going to be doing a stream at 3 p.m., which is in about an hour and 20 minutes from now. We'll be talking about, it'll be my latest Trekporial stream. I'm going to be hosting it with special guest Baron Ormond Tag, and we're going to be talking about the best Scotty moments of the original Star Trek series. So if you're into Star Trek, if you like Montgomery Scott, come on by because we're going to be talking about it. And then of course I do Orville streams. I do after shows right after an hour after the show drops. So they usually drop at 11 p.m. Central Time. So usually a little bit after midnight, I will start doing Orville after shows. So if you watch the Orville, check that out. You know, if you watch right away, check out the after show and hear what we got to say. And my next video project is a retrospective on the epic game that got me into fantasy and Lord of the Rings, Legend of Zelda: Ocarina of Time.
Hell yeah, man. That's what's up, dude. That's what's up. Go check out the Nerd Portal Lifeform. Guys, the channel's great. Its content's great. Very articulate when it comes to the information he's throwing at you. You like classic shit? If you like what we do on Ord's World, you're going to you'll love his shit. So, go check it out. And he's come see him live. Fucking come see him live at the fucking con, Chicago, live on stage. He's there. You can fucking come hang out with us. So I'm very excited about that. Now, my brother, my homie, the fam, Darth motherfucking News. Let the motherfuckers know.
Well, I'm a hipster now, but no, I don't really got much. I don't got much to say. Just subscribe to my channel. I'd appreciate it. Like most of these guys, I'm demonetized, so just a simple subscription really does a lot for me. So I'd appreciate that. Really, that's it, man. I'm just glad that you guys want to have me on the show, and I enjoy talking to like-minded people because there's far too few of them around these days. So I really appreciate it, and I'm looking forward to a Fan Expo, man. I'm like super stoked for that, so I'm looking forward to it.
Y'all want to hang out with Darth? Live 2022, right? The 9th, July.
Hell yeah.
9th, 5 p.m. live on the creator stage. Shout out Chuck Little Comic. Fuck yes, I'm super stoked. Come hang out with me.
Shit ever goes down in Phoenix, you guys got to come to my neck of the woods. Just saying.
Oh, it's happening.
Where are you at again? I'm so sorry. I know this. Snow.
I'm in Tucson.
Tucson. That's right. Arizona. Okay.
Yep.
Yeah, man. Get
last of the Old West.
You should get out here, man. You should get out to Chicago. It'd be so dope.
I want to. I'll talk to my producer. See what he says.
That'd be dope. That'd be sick.
It'd
be a good time. I'm debating. Or should I wear my Darth mask, or should I just be
That's
me?
up to you, homie.
I mean, it is like a Comic-Con type thing, right? So I technically could pull it off, I guess, but I don't know if I want to do.
You could, unless you want
to hot.
Or I could just go. I could just go in my full legit Deadpool costume and just be Deadpool instead of Darth.
You can do whatever you want, bro. I'm just saying.
I kind of want to have fun. I kind of want to have fun at this fucking place.
Have fun, baby. That's what it's all about, dude.
Yeah. I don't know.
That's what it's all about.
But I got to get out of here soon too, man.
Yeah, we're gonna wrap it up right now. I do
right.
appreciate everybody coming out. Thank you guys. Come check us out. I'm gonna leave you guys. We're gonna play the promo again before we get the fuck out of here. But you guys know me. My name's Orz. I'm here in the boardroom. For those of you who liked this show, subscribe to Ord's World down below in the description. We do this show every Sunday at the same time. Me and my boy Snow. We have some guests on. Tom from Midnight's Edge. Also, Tom from Midnight's Edge After Dark may be on the panel for this show, live show as well. I forgot to mention that, by the way. We might be joined with Tom Connors. We're trying to work it all out right now. So, yeah, come hang out with us, guys. Fan Expo 2022 in Chicago. Rosemont, Illinois. It's going to be fucking fantastic. Check out Darth. Check out Snow. Check out Nerdporial. Check out 32 Flavors and Nick Weiser. Come see us live. Can't fucking wait. Tonight, Twitch, we're playing Fortnite. Gonna fuck shit up. Come hang out, guys. I don't even know what else to fucking say. What a fantastic show. Thank you to the chat. Y'all are fucking beautiful. The love, the support. You guys are fucking fantastic. We're gonna leave you with the promo. I love you guys. We will catch you on the other side. Peace, motherfucker.
Very first Nerdporial reaction. And today I'm going to be talking about Stranger Things. By the mid-90s, the Super Mario series was Nintendo's biggest moneymaker, with Super Mario himself being the company's mascot.
32 Flavors.
So let's talk about the new Megadeth album, The Sick, The Dying, and The Dead. It comes out early September, finally. So anyone who knows me knows that I have a fantastic, emancipating love for the Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles.
Holy shit. Today's gonna be a good video.
Oh, have you seen him headshots while sliding?
Oh, there he is.
Yes,
and how much you've inspired other people with like YouTube channels who kind of follow that formula. I mean, there's a lot of them out there who follow your formula. You set the precedence for this.